Hey, what's up, y'all? Before the video starts, I want to mention the sponsor for this video, Dubby. Dubby is a clean energy drink that is made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or angst like other energy drinks. Just add some of this stuff to some water, shake it up, and prepare to be served with some deliciousness. You feel me? Dubby is a 0-calorie, no maltodextrin, no fillers, none of that artificial colors or dyes, and none of that secret formula nonsense, alright? We got unique flavors here, alright? Hear me out. Dubby has some of the best flavors. For example, my personal favorite, Beach and Peach. Absolutely amazing. All you have to do is just head over to the website by using my link down below in the description. By using code DesXBlue at checkout, or by clicking the link in the description, you'll be provided with 10% off your next purchase. Not only are you saving money, but you're supporting the channel, you feel me, as we continue to grow every single day. So, don't forget, use the link down in the description or use code DesXBlue for 10% off your next purchase with Dubby. Thank you, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Yo, what's good, everybody? So, today we got Nezuko is on Demon Time, the most disrespectful moments in anime history 3. I know we're skipping 1 and 2, but I already made a promise last stream that we would be watching some more, Demon Slayer content. And, I mean, it says it right in the title, my guy. That's Nezuko, so this counts. So, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope this video makes your day better. And without further ado, let's go ahead and watch some of that CJ the Champ real quick. Let me go ahead and leave a like real quick so he don't beat my ass. All right, let's go.
So then he throws a punch where bro ends up stopping his punch with a lunchbox and straight up just cheap shots him. But everybody like, hey, my boy, you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, man, I ain't even gonna lie. He should have not done that. So then bro just started blasting. Jesus Christ. Boy hit that with the 8 gram 64 palms.
Bro beating his ass so badly he elbowed the girl behind him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to a series that we have not been to in, Jesus Christ, 4 goddamn months. I know some of y'all niggas probably like, he forgot about that shit, didn't he? Well, for your information, yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all, my boy, I forgot about that shit.
Sorry, bro, sorry.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey, but listen, it's finally time to return to the most disrespectful moments in anime history. The series that we will observe some of the most outlandish, outrageous, most brutal beatdowns in anime history. Damn. And just some moments that just make you look at the screen like, well, damn, did they really have to do the nigga like that? But ladies and gentlemen, sit back and relax. Grab some popcorn as I tell you about our sponsor today, Monster Legends. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first up to the plate is actually a moment that came out pretty recently, and that is Nezuko stomping out Daki. Now, as we can see, Tanjiro's fighting Daki right now, and he's about to cut the head off, but bro ended up choking because the nigga forgot to breathe. While he's doing his greatest General Grievous impression, trying to get his breath back, Nezuko comes from behind and kicks the dog shit out the bitch. Damn! Made the whole world like a bowling ball. And look at her, she angry as hell, biting the hell out of that damn bamboo retainer, whatever the hell that is. All that damn slobber coming out of the damn mouth. Bro, she kicked half of her head off. So they start boxing, but Daki gives her the chop and just slings her like 3 houses down. She is crushed by this rebel, and she is still angry as shit. So while Daki's monologuing and talking shit, Nezuko gets up from that and regrows literally all of her limbs. So then she takes a whole bite out of the damn bamboo stick. And Jesus Christ, look at this absolute
angry
menace. Nigga, she got veins in her forehead. And look at Daki, she like, what type of crack did this just snort? So then Nezuko blitzes her ass. Oh my God! Straight up stepped on her ass. Made the sound like a door creaking open. Nigga, her whole foot is in her back. And look at her staring at her like, shit, I know your back ain't been blown out like this before, has it?
Bruh.
She lifts up her foot and straight up breaks her arm in half. And dog, she is smiling. Yo, she is a menace. She is kicking the living shit out of this. Stepping on her ass harder than a thump. My God, bro, her head is bouncing off the ground. But then Daki loses, so she just slices up her entire body. But bro, her blood is literally holding her together right now. And then she just started burning her ass. So then she reattaches her head, jumps up to high heaven, and just flips her face into the ground. So So then she just starts stomping her out again, ass tooted up and everything. And bro, at this point, this fight is over. Just let the bitch quit. But Nezuko was like, nah, nigga, I ain't done yet. So then she gets her up, lines her up for the kick, and just straight up boots the bitch.
Just kicking her ass, bro.
But nah, we didn't think he'd get even worse for Daki, right? Well, it did. So while Tanjiro's trying to calm Nezuko down, Daki's trying to get back up and trying to land a hit on her. Tengen comes in and stops the whole attack. So while he's talking to Tanjiro, Daki's like, ooh, Hashira, you came to fight, nigga? And he like, shut your ass up. I ain't got time for your weak ass. So she starts talking, and then her whole head just falls off. In just a split of a second, this man stopped her whole attack and straight up decapitated the bitch. So while she's complaining about why she's an upper 6, and Tengen like, so why is your literal head in your fucking hands right now?
You upper 6, why you so weak, bro?
She started crying. Hey, yo, this girl was talking all this like 10 minutes ago, and now she's crying her ass off. Hey, but you know what? Watching this ass whooping taught us all a lesson, though. Never judge a book by its cover. Because that one quiet nigga in the class could have some hands and some black forces in his backpack.
And,
Alright,
Disrespectful.
next up on the list today is one of the most classic beatdowns of all time. And that is the Tenjo Tenge lunchroom Agni Kai. So while Masataka and Bob are having lunch, Nagi comes in and he wants to smoke. And he's trying to run the hands with Masataka. And keep in mind, bruh, Nagi's only been at this school for 2 fucking days. And he already trying to run somebody's fade on the 2nd day of school. So he throws a punch, but bro stops it with a chopstick. Then he gut checks homie and sends him flying. So everybody clears out the lunchroom because...
Bruh, if I'm fighting somebody, that motherfucker pull out a chopstick and stops my whole punch, you got it, bro. You need lunch money? I got you.
Because they're about to throw down. They're about to have a straight Agni Kai. So Taki and Nagi's ready to humble his ass. He like, bro, it's only your 2nd day and you're already starting shit. So then he says, all right, bro, since you were first here, I'll give you a handicap. All you gotta do is land 1 hit. So Nagi runs in and gets kicked in the temple. And then bro just started blasting on some Chun-Li type shit. Nigga hitting him with the helicopter kick. And just straight up teeing off on bro. He hasn't even thrown a punch yet.
Oh my
Look
God.
at Bob, bro. He like, damn. My nigga getting his ass whipped. So then somehow Soichiro gets up from that shit. So bro comes in flying with another kick. But then bro ducks under it on some Steve Fox type shit. And he throws a punch, but he grabs the punch midair and hits a whole spin-a-rooney on that nigga. And bro is out cold. It's over. But then no girl wakes him up and she's like, nigga, you really gonna get your ass whooped in front of all these niggas? You sorry as hell with that fake-ass Super Saiyan cut you got going on, my boy. So Taki and Nagi is pissed off right now. This man is ready to beat this nigga to a pulp. Nigga like, this is the first day I wanted to whoop a nigga's ass so bad. So then he throws a punch where bro ends up stopping his punch with a lunchbox and straight up just cheap shots him. But everybody like, hey, my boy, you shouldn't have done that shit. And yeah, my nigga, I ain't even gonna lie. He should have not done that shit. So then, bro just started blasting. Jesus
demon
Christ.
in his eyes,
boy,
bro. Ain't no way.
64 bombs. And they trying to get him off of it. He's like, get the way, nigga. Yo, dog literally dug his own grave. So then he picks up his lifeless body.
The fight ain't over, boy.
Oh my God, bro. That nigga's breakfast is gone. Just look at this, bro. Didn't awaken the demon. So then he throws a kill shot and it's over. The screen just cuts to black.
Oh
that
my God.
nigga's dead. So later on, we cut to him sitting on top of
That is terrifying.
Looking at him, he like, damn, I really got my ass whooped on the 2nd day of school. And the thing is, he picked the fight and it was in front of his girl too. Hey, yo, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, my guy. I know a lot of people who think that when they get into a fight, it's either gonna be easy or they're gonna do what old dude did, get the red eyes and start throwing hella blasts at him.
Yeah, my nigga, I ain't even gonna lie. He should have not done that shit. So then,
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a while since I had to fight anybody, but hey, if y'all want to scrap, we can go. It'll end up just like this. Who trying to fight? Let's go. We throw them hands over here. What you talking about?
Alright, next up on the list is Adam smoking Reki's pack. So Reki challenges Adam, who is basically a love child between Dio and Hisoka, and the kid looked up to Tony Hawk. And this man does one of the most absolutely disrespectful things you could ever do to anybody. So the race starts, so Reki takes off, but Adam is still standing there. And then this nigga pulls out a whole pack of Black and Milds and starts smoking that shit. Ain't no fucking way, dog. And this nigga just straight monologues for about 2 minutes, talking about how good his black and milds are. So after he's done with his smoke break, he picks up his board and just starts Naruto running. Nigga went from 0 to 60 in a second, and he is gone. And within 5 seconds, he's already on his ass. He like, what up, little nigga? I hope you like that 2-minute head start I gave your ass. And this nigga still got the black and mild in his hand, bruh. Grabs onto him and just starts dancing on the skateboard. Like, nigga, what the f is happening right now? So then he pushes him down and just holds him an inch away from the ground. And look at him, he like, don't close your eyes, little nigga. You should savor this shit. So then Ricky passes him and does a nice ass little grind. So Adam like, okay, I'll f with you, my boy. So he throws down the cigarette.
You, my boy.
This nasty ass Casper's like, God damn, my boy. So then this nigga does this pose and hits this called the love hug, and he is skating uphill. This nigga said, the laws of physics, my boy. So then Ricky just went flying. Bro just ended up rolling down the whole hill about like 50 yards. Jesus Christ, back on skate 3, that is a fat ass scoring haul of meat. Hey, but nah. This man wasn't even done yet, bro. Because while I'm talking about this anime, I gotta add one more thing that he did. So they're having this tournament, and Adam is racing Cherry right now. And Cherry is actually beating him right now because I ain't even gonna lie, bro. His board is like actual cheats. So then Adam pulls in front of him, and then this nigga just starts tap dancing on his damn board. So then Cherry says, don't get too cocky, nigga.
You can't take me down.
Nah, don't be too optimistic, motherfucker. So then he gets off his board, runs up at him, and slaps the nigga with the board. Said, got in my face with that cheating ass board, nigga. Hit his ass so hard to replay 3 different times. And then while he's on the ground, he starts talking shit to him, and he says, yeah, the reason I never responded to your beefs is because, yeah, nigga, you born as shit. Bro, back it up, bro. This man is a menace. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to our final moment. So I decided I might as well save this one for last. Gotta make it quick though before these niggas get on my ass. And that is Mihawk pulling a butter knife on Zoro. So we all know Zoro's dream. He wants to be the greatest swordsman of all time. But to do that,
everybody knows Zoro, let's be honest.
I mean, look how bro pulled up looking like a dripped out vampire slayer. And look at him, how pitiful. Weak one. Nigga, you weak as hell and you sorry as hell, but you know what? I'll give you a handicap. I'll pull out a fucking butter knife. And look at dude, I'm no beast that goes all out when hunting a rabbit. So unfortunately, this is the smallest shit I got. Yo, pack it up, my nigga. Like, dog, back in the day during DesXBlue, this was the craziest shit. This man got 3 swords and it got stopped by a butter knife. Zoro's like, what the f?
He's just nigga, looking at that.
And just look at him, prairie y'all fucking name. So then Zoro jumps up, but then he just gets stabbed. Man stabbed him with a butter knife and it sent through shockwaves. So then he like, state your name, nigga. Rep your set. As courtesy of surviving so long, I'll actually pull out my real sword. So then we have our stereotypical anime sword clash. And yeah, bro, we knew Zoro was taking
my God, he slapped him with a butter knife. You thought using a real sword wasn't gonna do nothing?
It made our boy who he is today. Cause this man no doubt a menace.
That's facts, that's facts.
So yeah, that was the most disrespectful moments in anime history 3. And I mean, hell, since we bringing it back, I might as well just do one of these once every month with all the other videos. So we'll try to make this series a little consistent. But anyways, make sure y'all go subscribe to the second channel. We almost at 100K on that. And also follow your boys IG and Twitter. And also make sure to go check out Monster Legends. The link is in the description below. All right. And thank you guys for sponsoring this video today. But anyways, y'all take it easy. And I'm out this hoe.
See, we can respect CJ the Champ because what the hey, yo, hold on. Wait a minute. Pickle and the Legend of Ooga Booga. Hey, thank you CJ for this video. Thank you everybody that's watching. If you want to, we can come back to CJ the Champ, but we're gonna have to make like a light goal. If this video gets, I'd say what, 15-20 likes, 15 to 20, we'll watch Pickle and the Legend of Ooga Booga, because that just sounds hilarious, because I know this is from Daki. But thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to me, subscribe to CJ the Champ, and I'll see y'all later. Bye guys.